Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, back in Animal Crossing, population growing here on the Nintendo GameCube. Looks like we got some mail. Let me pop this open. And we should be able to sell some stuff today. Present. Present. I assume these are from the museum. Cool. Cool. Yo, I sent Tabby a letter in my last episode, and he hasn't written back yet. And I'm a little bit frustrated about that. Because he was very pushy. Tabby was very pushy about me sending him a letter, and now he hasn't responded to my letter. Anyway, not important. So let's open up these fossils real quick. Maybe we'll run... The music is funky this morning. Alright, so I'm going to run down to the museum and donate these fossils real quick. Get on that lickety-split. My back is wet. You ever take a shower and you put a shirt on after your shower? Not during the shower, obviously, but like after the shower. And you realize that your back is still wet a little bit. Just enough to be annoying. Just a nuisance amount, you know? But it's too late because your shirt's already on, and it's like you can just feel it. Whatever. Anyway, Blathers. Oh, crap. I always do this. I try to rush people talking in this game too much. I'm on a deadline, Blathers. I really gotta give you this. These fossils. So this one's already... The one on the far left in my inventory, I already checked, and it's ready to be sold. It's already in the museum. Whereas this one, obviously, is not. Oh, yeah. Another priceless item, I suppose. Amber. Amber sounds like something I already donated to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. There's only one person living here, Blathers. There's nobody that could have possibly else, you know, donated that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was a really long-winded way of saying I can't take this fossil. So now we're gonna run up to Nook's Cranny. If I can find my way through these woods. Okay, here we go. And then it's this way. And then we run past Mint. And Mint tries to block me getting on the bridge, but I won't let her. Alright, well, since we're here already, we'll dig up this fossil. It looks like there's something right up here, but there's not. Anyway. So let's run into Nook's Cranny and see what they got for me. I'm here to sell some junk. Ooh, a Christmas tree. You know I'm here for this Christmas tree, Nook. You know I can't afford this Christmas tree, Nook. Alright, fall back. I like to sell. I'm trying to buy this Christmas tree. 'Tis the season to make bad financial decisions. I could be selling back, or paying back my loan on my house. My mortgage payment is due, but you know what? I don't care. Because I'm here for the Christmas tree. Get rid of these little sea bass. How much are these worth in this game? Yeah, get rid of all of them. 240 bells, so they're about 120 bells each. Which isn't even that bad, based on the fact that I spent the first few episodes here in Animal Crossing selling seashells by the seashore. And some of those were worth like 30 bells a piece. This is not that bad, sea bass. In the grand scheme of things, it's awful, but in my current situation, it's not too bad. Yeah, so give me this Christmas tree. I'll take it. Boom. Sold out. Oh, yes, I just got raffle tickets. Yes. Blue wall. I wasn't totally sure if there's going to be, like, festive wall or festive flooring. 8 matte tatami. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. My face. On my face, Nook. Y'all come back now, you hear? Okay, so let me go throw this Christmas tree up, because I'm super stoked about this now. It's finally December here in Animal Crossing. And I'm super stoked to start putting up Christmas decorations where I can. Even though I still have a lot of Halloween stuff here, obviously. It doesn't matter, right? What is this? Oh, that's my raffle ticket. My December ticket. Word. So we are more prepared now for next, for the end of this month. Oh, and that... Are you serious? I legitimately just put this Christmas tree down, and a cockroach jumped out from underneath it. You know what? I'm gonna push this tree... back there, question mark? So I need some new flooring. That's a given, I think. I'll put the cornucopia right there, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's more than just a harvest wall inside there. At least there better be. Does this light up? No, okay. So there's nothing you can do to interact with it, really. Let's bounce up out of here. I got my Christmas tree up. Let's do some fishing, shall we? So this will be the big fishing episode, maybe, that I had promised last episode. But obviously that went by the wayside when there was a raffle ticket day and I couldn't sell any fish. What's up, my man? Anything along the beach? Ooh, money! Free money buried in the ground. Alright, so I'll put my fishing rod back out and let's... Yo, see, now money's coming in like no one's business. No more selling seashells by the seashore for me. I'm off to the races now. Yeah, and I hooked the first fish. It's a sea bass, of course, because what else would it be? What else would you want? You know, when you're going fishing, why wouldn't you want the most worthless, kind of weird-looking fish in the game? Crap. I think I'm gonna put together a video eventually of sea bass through the generations. The history of sea bass. Not real. I mean, sort of. It'll be like a really quick video, but it'll just be me catching a sea bass in every Animal Crossing game and being equally depressed each time. So I flubbed up that first one. What is going on with these first bite nibble... First nibble biters. That's what I meant to say. Look this way. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Now we got one. A sea bass. Yes. Just gonna have a collection of sea bass. There's really not much more to life than catching sea bass. If you really think about it, it's just... Sea bass, catching sea bass is the epitome of life. And if you can't find joy in catching sea bass, well then, you can't appreciate the little things. And... Of course I'm being sarcastic because I hate sea bass with a burning passion. As anybody who's ever played Animal Crossing should, and probably does. Like, literally anything would be better than sea bass at this point. So I'm gonna start floating up the river then, and see if I can catch anything more worthwhile. Oh yeah. I also haven't seen an ounce of snow yet in any of the Animal Crossing games. It's what, when I'm recording this, it's December 7th. Still have not seen any snow. It was snowing in my wife's island on New Horizons the other day, but I have yet to see any kind of snow. What is that? It's an old shoe. I was so stoked because it bit on the first try and my reflexes kicked in. I was like, yeah, cat-like reflexes, got it. And then it was an old shoe. Why would an old shoe bite on the first? I'm confused. I thought I caught something rare. As you saw my reaction, I was super stoked. Alright, this one put up a fight. This is a snappy sea bass. This one wanted to fight back. But no sea bass is a match for my wicked sea bass catching skills. We're gonna go up the river now, because my entire pocket is full of old shoes and sea bass. If that's not, like, your definition of a pocket full of sunshine, I don't know what it is. Sea bass. Okay. Sea bass and old shoes. That was probably an old shoe. It's fine. I don't feel bad losing, like, the fish that bite on the first nibble anymore, because they're probably old shoes. Alright, you. Come on, soldier boy. Let's go. Turn around. You are a sea bass. Alright, I'm done. Like, I'm actually... There is nothing to catch in this ocean except for old shoes and sea bass. That is literally it. How many fish species are actually in this game? Like 3? This isn't cool. Yo, fishy, are you gonna come any closer to the shore? Because I'm having trouble here. There you go. Turn around. Come on, sea bass. Come on. Turn slightly to the right. I need you to rotate at a 45-degree angle, I believe that is. Rotate 45 degrees clockwise. I hate you, fish. And I know you're a sea bass, and I know this isn't even worth it. Ah! My soul, my heart and my soul were hurt by that endeavor. No! This sucks. I hate fishing in this game. They're probably all sea bass anyway, but you know the ones that I'm missing probably aren't. In my mind is telling me, like, no, the ones that you're missing right now, they're all not sea bass. And the only ones that you're capable of catching, you idiot, are sea bass. And what's unfortunate is that might actually be the truth. That might actually be the case. I don't know. I'm capable of catching sea bass in old shoes. But I don't know, if I catch one more old shoe, I could put together a pair, maybe. Turn around. Don't you dare swim away. Don't you dare swim away from me. Okay, you know what? I'm not here for this nonsense. Ooh, I got it. It's a frickin' sea bass. They're all frickin' sea bass. No matter what the nibbling pattern is, no matter how hard they bite or when they bite, they're all frickin' sea bass. Look at this. I have 2 more spots left. Do I go for the full pocket full of sea bass? Why not, right? Why not? This is gonna be like the most worthless pocket ever. I'd say the physics in this game are significantly more realistic, though, when it comes to the bobber, or like your fishing line. I pulled it in too soon. I thought it bit. Crap. But like, I hate my life. I hate my life so bad right now. No, but like your fishing line does actually, like when you fish and throw it into the ocean, it goes in pretty much at the speed of the waves, which is kind of fast, to be honest. As opposed to more recent games in the Animal Crossing franchise where they just kind of, your bobber kind of rolls in real slowly. Crap, I did it again. I'm like tweaking out, like I'm, come on. 4 nibbles, it can't go more than 4 nibbles, pull it! Like, this sucks, dude. I'm missing, while I'm pretty confident that all of these are sea bass, I'm still upset. It was 4, 5 nibbles. That was 5 nibbles. 5 nibbles for a sea bass this time. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, we have 1 pocket space left. Until I've got a full pocket of sea bass. This sucks, dude. Ooh, first grab. Another sea bass. Again, no matter what the nibbling pattern is, no matter how many times they nibble before the bite, it's 100% of the time frickin' sea bass. Okay, we're done. Let's run uptown and sell off all these sea bass. In a previous episode, I cut down a bunch of these trees to make it easier for me to get to Nook's Cranny. And as you just saw in that demonstration, I managed to find the harder way to go and still hit all the trees that I left standing. Because I'm an idiot. Alright. Tell me what all of these how many of these sea basses is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sea bass. I guess you would count it for me. I didn't have to count those. But 8 sea bass, take them all. I'll be willing to sell it, like, pay pretty much close to nothing for that. Okay, that sounds fair. No, that's it. Let me check out your flooring. Because my Halloween flooring isn't cutting it with my Christmas tree. I'm not totally stoked about that either, though. What about your wallpaper? How much is it? I didn't read how much it was. Maybe I'll go back. Did I get harvest flooring? No, I just got the harvest wall, didn't I? Crap. So I had absolutely no luck fishing in the ocean. Sea bass galore. Totally not worth it. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It was gonna say, like, do you have to take out one thing at a time? I thought I had more than just that, to be completely honest. What does the harvest wall look like? Alright, so the harvest wall doesn't look that terrible, so I'm gonna leave that up, I think. If this isn't just the most Nightmare Before Christmas looking house, I don't know what is. So I need some kind of flooring now. And the flooring that they offer at Nook's Cranny right now kind of sucks. Not really into it. I'm gonna go drop this boot at the dump. Hey, soccer ball. Skirt. Oh, where'd it go? I wish they'd bring, like, sports balls back to Animal Crossing in New Horizons. That'd be kind of cool. Come on. Okay, so there's that. Polka dot paper. A space shuttle. That could be worth some money. Because I don't really care to have it in my house, but... There's my soccer ball. Whee! Whee! Because they have, like, soccer nets and everything. I really want them to bring, ooh. I really want them to bring, hockey equipment into Animal Crossing New Horizons, too. Like, right now, I think the only goalposts are for soccer that you can put out. I want to be able to set up, I want to be able to set up a, like a full hockey rink. I think that'd be pretty dope. But right now, you'd have to use a soccer goal. And guess what's way too big to be used as a hockey goal? A soccer goal. And you don't really have any boards. I guess you could put up boards to some extent with, what are they called? Ooh, it's a fish. Little fishy. Ooh! What is that? I caught a bitterling! I think I was looking for bitterling... I'm pretty sure I was looking for a bitterling last time. Or I kept thinking I was catching them, and then I turned out to be like a pale chub, turned out to be a crucian carp. Pretty much everything except for a bitterling. Is that a pond smelt? Oh yeah, pond smelt. I know they're worthless too. Pond smelts are like the sea bass of the river, if I recall correctly. In New Horizons, the pond smelt is overtaken in frustration meter, or on the frustration index, by the black bass. Another bitterling? Question mark? Yay! Another bitterling. All the bitterling are out tonight, or today. Alright, so we got some lily pads over here. This can't possibly be... What the heck? This fish is shooting at me. Is this a piranha or something? This fish is moving really weird. It's just a pond smelt. What even is a pond smelt? Never even heard of a pond smelt until I started playing Animal Crossing. But then again, in fairness, I didn't know about any of these fish until I started playing Animal Crossing, really. So anybody who wants to argue that Animal Crossing is not an educational game, point blank, you're wrong. So in the comments, for anybody who's watching this, no matter when you're watching it, whether it's at the premiere or, 10 years down the road, tell me what you have learned from Animal Crossing. I want to know. So leave that in the comments. Don't just say it in the chat. I mean, you can say it in the chat too if you're watching the premiere. But leave that bad boy in the comments. What is this? Ooh, is that a carp? A barbell steed. That's funny. It looks more like a fish than a horse. Oh my god, my pockets are full. Definitely swap it because that's a first of its kind. Okay, I was concerned. I didn't know how to get out of that. Okay. So let's run over to the museum and start donating some fish. Because I think the bitterling and the barbell steed. Ooh, there's another fossil over here. Are there 5 fossils a day? And I've just been cashing in on 2 of them per day for the longest time now? Am I an idiot? Don't answer that in the comments, because I know the answer is yes. Gladys, we don't have to go over this every time, bud. Just take these fish off my hands, please. So the barbell steed is most certainly a new fish for the museum. Even run-of-the-mill common fish. So just take it. Don't tell me how run-of-the-mill or common it is. Just take it off my hands. Oh yeah, there's more. Of course there's more. Sell this bitterling. Actually, you know what? Every single one of these fish in my pocket right now are new, I think. I don't think I've donated a pond smelt yet either. Oh yeah. What priceless artifact have you brought us today? A pond smelt. Indeed, a pond smelt. All part of the grand tapestry, if you say so. That's it, bud. So let's run into our fish wing. This is the first time we're actually coming in here when there's actually fish in here. There's nothing in that tank yet. And that's the bluegill. You got the crucian carp. Something else. The bitterling, maybe? And the barbell steed. And then back here in the ocean tank, you know what time it is. It's time for, oh, the red snapper and the sea bass. Sea bass time. Woo! I didn't think red snappers were that big, though. I'll be completely honest. It does not seem like there are that many fish to collect in this game. The aquarium is quite small, I'd say. Like sharks, I don't think there are sharks in this game. I could be wrong. I'm basing that just strictly off... I mean, there might be. I'm not sure. I'm basing that strictly off the fact that the aquarium is so small. And that the red snapper alone, along with the sea bass, take up so much space of that back ocean exhibit. Just ripping out weeds for no good reason here. Train's coming. I'm not gonna run up there every single episode when I hear the train, though. That'd be stupid, right? To try to see the train every time it comes through. That'd be dumb. Who would want to do that? Not me. Psh. It'd be lame. I'm kind of a train enthusiast for anybody who doesn't know. And who hasn't seen past episodes here, where I run and I wait for the train to either pull into the station or leave. Like a dork. I wish I had a pole vault. So I was actually talking to somebody in the comments of my Animal Crossing full day music video. I'm not sure which one it was. It was either New Leaf or city folk. Not totally sure. Regardless, we were talking about how a lot of things were pulled out of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, don't get me wrong, it's by far the best and most complete game in the Animal Crossing franchise. There's a lot more to do in Animal Crossing New Horizons than there is to do in really any other Animal Crossing game in the series. However, there's a lot of beloved aspects, beloved elements from previous games that they completely left out. Oh, crap. In New Horizons. One that comes to mind immediately for me, and you've heard me, probably, if you're not new here. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications when I go live and when I upload new video content like this. But, if you're not new here, you've probably heard me complaining a lot about the fact that there are no gyroids. And I just want to go on record, too, like saying, like, oh, well, if maybe they're trying to phase it out, right? Maybe they're trying to phase out the gyroid. Well, one, why? Two, it doesn't really make sense that they would try to phase out the gyroid. Especially since the villager is now in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character. And one of his power-ups is, or not his power-ups, but one of his powers, I'll say, one of his attacks, is using a gyroid as a rocket. So it's like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Animal Crossing New Horizons, more or less same generation of games. It's not like, oh yeah, they dropped it back in New Leaf in 2013 or whatever, or 2012, whenever New Leaf came out. I think it's 2012 or 2013. I'm not sure. Regardless, it's not like, yeah, that was like a decade ago, they phased it out, they don't talk about gyroids anymore. No, like, in this most recent generation of game consoles and Nintendo games, the gyroid is still prominent as a part of Animal Crossing. So, to phase it out now, entirely, and just to kind of brush it under the rug, would just be kind of weird, I would say, on Nintendo's part. But they've done weirder things, so... Ooh, money. Sell the barbell steed. Guys, we're rolling in the money right now. How about the space shuttle? How much is this worth? $6.95, not too bad. We're up to 8,560 bells. I think this might be the most money I've ever had at a single time in this game so far. This is exciting, people. We're practically millionaires. So let me run, I saw... Where was that? I'm so pissed now. Where was that, I saw an X marks the spot. I saw a buried fossil, or a buried something or other. Maybe a gyroid, like I was just saying. I don't know where I saw it. It was along the river somewhere, I think. Let me run down the river here. Because I'm fairly positive I saw it while fishing. The train is leaving. Not that that's important to anybody except for me, but it might have been down here. Where did I catch my last fish? Because wherever I caught one of my last fish, there was a fossil, and I couldn't dig it up because my pockets were full. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my freaking mind, people. Did I already dig it up? No, I couldn't have dug it. I couldn't have dug it up already. There's a soccer ball again. River? River? On my way, Jay. Alright, so I'm going to follow the river up on this side now. And, I'm losing my mind. There's definitely a fossil, right? Or something to be dug up. I'm losing my damn mind. What's going on here? Okay, so we're just gonna act like that fossil didn't exist then, I guess. Because I don't know where it went. Well, anyway. Cool, we have 3 pieces of paper. Somebody did tell me that apparently villagers do read the letters you write, though, to some extent. Like, not the substance of the letter, but they read, they look for, like, grammar and stuff like that, and maybe, like, length of the letter. So my letter to Tabby that just said sup fam probably didn't go over very well. That might be why I didn't get a response from Tabby. Whoops. But anyway, let's just throw away all these letters. Tom Nook. Another one from Tom Nook. Another one from the museum. And another one from the museum. And then we'll come over here and we'll write our final letter. As far as the museum goes, confirmed, it doesn't matter. Like, we've sent many a letter, and it doesn't matter what you send to them in the letter. You just attach the fossil, and you're good to go. So let's run inside the post office, mail these fossils out, and maybe pay off some of our debt, shall we? Mail a letter. That one, to start. Ah, yes, I see. Yes. At least the game is intuitive enough to, like, automatically bring your cursor down to the next letter you're obviously trying to send, you know what I mean? So you don't have to go from the top, and, yeah, get it. I know you guys appreciate my sound effects, that's why I do those. Anyway, let's make a deposit. I see, so you wanted to pay off your debt to Mr. Nook. I wish, but you still owe 143,000 bells. Thanks, Pelly, for holding that over my head. Let's pay off 8,000. Boom, a big chunk of change. That means you still owe 135,000 bells. Thank you very much. No, that'll be all. Thank you, Pelly. So, alright. Oh, that's that. So we did some good things today. We got my first raffle ticket, which we'll cash in on New Year's Eve, December 31st. Let's see, we went on a big fishing expedition and probably made more money than we've ever seen in this game so far, so that's a plus. Yeah. Until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, ring that bell for notifications when I go live, when I upload new video content like this. New episodes of my Animal Crossing Let's Plays go up here on the channel every single Sunday, so keep an eye out for those, and I will talk to you guys next time.